For ways to work in Canada. Canadian government allows you to work in Canada without IELTS and LMIA for economic, social, and cultural policy reasons. Due to the labour shortage, the Canadian government welcomes international youth to work and travel in Canada. In this, we will talk about how you can come and work in Canada without LMIA. Before starting, subscribe to our channel and make sure to watch this video till the end. Stream 1: Efficacy of Public Policies and Competition. The competitiveness and public policy stream's intended goal is to grant work permits to foreign nationals if they are carrying out tasks that necessitate restricted access to the Canadian labour market and are required from a public policy standpoint in order to try and maintain the competitiveness of Canada's academic institutions and/or economy. This stream includes the most well-known non-LMIA program in the entire work permit sector. The post-graduation work permit scheme is the one in dispute. An open work permit for up to 3 years is given to international students who complete an eligible program at any Canadian designated learning institution under the PGWP program, which falls under the category of Canadian interests. This allows them to work for any Canadian employer of their choice, even if they do not already have a job offer at the time of application. Although the duration of a permit may be up to 3 years under this scheme, the actual duration will depend on how long the applicant's educational program was when they graduated. This program is notable since it is the one through which Canada annually issues the majority of its non-LMIA work permits. A program that grants open work permits to spouses and common law partners of full-time students and foreign nationals who have immigrated to Canada as skilled workers are also a part of the competitiveness and public policy stream. Stream 2: Significant benefits to society or culture. A person can work in Canada without an LMIA if their work is recognized as having a significant positive social or cultural impact. Work permits are issued to foreign employees under this stream if they intend to carry out tasks that assist Canadian citizens and permanent residents either by establishing or maintaining advantages that are social, cultural, or economic in character or by opening up new opportunities for Canadians. The definition of significant advantage is generally based on professional recommendations from those who work in the same industry as foreign nationals requesting a work visa. However, in addition to these recommendations, Canada will also utilize the following impartial criteria, including the applicant's prior record of accomplishment, to assess an applicant's capacity to contribute to Canada through their work, a certified transcript from an educational institution demonstrating the foreign national's possession of a degree, diploma, certificate, or comparable accomplishment in the field of their employment. Evidence from the applicant's present or past employers demonstrating that they have at least 10 years of experience in the field for which they are immigrating to Canada. Whether the application has received any accolades or patents at the federal, state, or international levels, proof that the candidate is a member of organizations that demand excellence from their members. Whether the candidate has ever evaluated another person's work, any work that the candidate has published in scholarly or commercial journals as proof of their contributions to the field, whether the candidate has held a prominent position in a reputable organization. Self-employed entrepreneurs, individuals looking to launch or run a business in Canada. In this situation, the applicant must be the single or principal shareholder of the Canadian company and demonstrate that there would be a large benefit to Canada from the enterprise. Intra-firm transfers: people applying for work permits under the intercompany transfer program who intend to work in Canada for a foreign employer's parent company, subsidiary, or Canadian branch. Entrepreneurial PNP nominees: anyone who might be nominated under the provincial nominee program and immigrate to Canada. Stream 3: Employment exchange. As a result of comparable options being made available to Canadians working overseas, there is a third route for foreign nationals to work in Canada without an LMIA. In other words, the goal of the reciprocal employment stream is to grant work permits to foreign nationals who will be working in Canada in a way that will help establish or maintain relationships with other nations and, as a result, open up job opportunities for Canadian citizens or permanent residents in other nations. Under this stream, foreign nationals seeking employment in Canada may do so without obtaining an LMIA as a result of international agreements and programs for international exchange that benefits both foreign nationals seeking employment in Canada and Canadians who were born abroad and are employed in other nations. International agreements. As a result of the existence of international agreements like the Canada-United States-Mexico Agreement, which will replace the North American Free Trade Agreement as of 2020. Canadians are given some reciprocal employment opportunities in a variety of foreign countries. As a result, the entry of foreign workers into Canada under these accords is seen as having a large positive impact on the nation, making the LMIA requirement unnecessary for qualified foreign individuals. International exchange programs, initiatives like International Experience Canada, exist to give Canadians the chance to prosper by living abroad. In situations like this, an LMIA is not necessary for foreign citizens applying through the IMP from nations that uphold functioning relations with Canada. Stream 4. Charitable and religious workers. Last but not least, under the charity and religious worker stream, Canada offers foreign workers with work permits who are traveling to the country with the intention of performing tasks of a religious or charitable nature the chance to do so without an LMIA. Canada defines philanthropic and religious work as the following for these purposes. Charitable work is any activity carried out with the intention of reducing poverty, increasing education, or benefiting the community in some other way. Here are some important points regarding how Canada views charitable work. In terms of being considered to be truly charitable in nature, organizations that have registered as charities with the Canada Revenue Agency are recognized as having greater credibility. Charity volunteers do not require a work permit. Standard charitable workers are LMIA exempt but require a work visa. Work in which the foreign national candidate must be a member of, or share the beliefs of the specific religious community where they wish to work or have the capacity to teach or share other religious beliefs is referred to as religious work.